Thanks for tuning in to our first episode of the Buzz on Sports. I'm Q. I'm here with Sean. Our headlines today are Fairview football and other sports, NFL, NBA, and some highlights just around the league and just other updates. And now to Sean about Fairview's football team.
Well, Q, I think our football team this year is going to be good since we got a new coach, Coach Whitefield. Coach Matt Cabbage is moving on to Centennial, and we have a whole lot more plays than we did last year, and we're looking forward to a good season. We need to come out to Rossview today, so we're going to have a scrimmage against Rossview. We're going to smother them. All right, Q, what do you have for us?
The Lady Jackets softball team won over Waverly Wednesday night, 5-2. Laura Shelby struck out 6 players and only walked 1. In the 5th inning, Chelsea Shelby got hit with the ball, and the bases were loaded, so it walked in. And then Sharon Arand, on the very next pitch, hit a grand slam over center field. And it was a very exciting game. And I'm glad to see they advanced and they're still going. They got a great team and good coaches out there.
All right, in NFL today, Steve McNair, he was the owner of the vehicle, and there was a drunk driver driving his vehicle, so they had to take him in and arrest him. So that seems to be all for the NFL. Yeah.
In the NBA, the Cavaliers lead over the Nets in their playoff series. The Phoenix and the Spurs series is tied, and they play again tomorrow night. The Pistons lead the series. They've been dominating the Chicago Bulls, and it's kind of a letdown for me because Chicago is playing really well against the all right. Chicago was playing really well, and the Jazz lead over the Warriors in their series, and Carlos Boozer is having a great playoff series. He's had I think he had 20 rebounds in one of the last games, 10 offensive and 10 defensive, and there's an intriguing story about that. Derek Fisher, his daughter was having surgery, and she had cancer, so he wasn't there for a Wednesday night game, and he came back and in overtime shot a 3-pointer to help him win, and it's very exciting. And Steven Jackson's court date is delayed once more until June the 21st for an incident in the Indianapolis strip club. How you feel about that situation?
That's just ridiculous. I don't understand why NBA players or any figure in pro sports, everybody's looking up to them, and them doing stuff like that really sets a bad example, and people just need to stay out of that kind of stuff, and everybody looks up to them, so they need to be a good figure.
Now we have updates from MLB with Sean.
Okay. Phillies Howard hits a grand slam to win against the Diamondbacks Wednesday. That's pretty cool, to win a game like that.
He was I think he actually led the league, or he might not have led, but he was up there in the home runs last year. And a lot of people said he wouldn't be able to be as good or hit as many this year, and I think he's really proven himself. He's a great young player coming out of the minors, and I think he'll have a successful career. And also, Wednesday night, Barry Bonds, he's been hitting homers like it's nothing once again. And actually, Wednesday, the Mets handled him, and the Mets pulled it out, and they won. And it's a pretty exciting game as well. What do you think about him breaking Hank Aaron's record?
I think it's an accomplishment, really. I mean, to hit over that many home runs, it's an experience of a lifetime. Not everybody gets to do that every day. And I got a question for you, Q. Our soccer team, what do you think about them?
Soccer, their season is over, and very upsetting. They have a great coach, Coach Westover, and he's going to be moving on to a new school. And he did a lot of great things. He did some great things with the girls' soccer team, and they're very successful in their games and their region titles, and it's a lot of stuff they got to look forward to and just move on. They got a lot of great young players in this upcoming season. All right. That's all we have for the Buzz Day. A Buzz on Sports. Thanks for tuning in to our first episode. I'd like to thank Mr. King and all the staff. That's the way the cookie crumbles. We'll see you next time on the Buzz on Sports.